Good morning, this is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I'm here at 22029 Mulholland Way in Woodland Hills, and I'm preparing to perform a video examination of the main sewer line for Jason, Bruce, and Monica Miller. Now, the main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that is underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today has not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So I am going to be performing my examination today from this 4-inch main sewer line cleanout that I've located here at the in the front planter area near the front left corner of the structure. We've got our side gate here, our front windows, and just down inside the planter here you'll see this black pipe sticking up. Alright, so as we exit the house here, we're running straight out underneath the driveway towards the front. And what we're pushing through here is a modern ABS plastic piping, so this would not be the original line here on the property. This is an upgrade. Now, these modern plastic piping materials, they are expected to have a long service life. They have a very smooth inner surface, which allows for very high washout capability. In other words, they don't have a tendency to collect debris and have a high potential for blockages. And finally, these plastic pipes are intended to be impervious to root intrusions. So about 40 feet straight out under the driveway, we're making a turn to the left. We're going to kind of jog over into that planter area just to the right of the driveway and turn back to run out towards the street. And as we get towards the bottom of this drop, there's another clean-out access right here, and that's also exposed there in that planter area. And then just beyond that, we connect up to the original, it looks like a 6-inch vitrified clay piping. This is the section of the system that comes from the public property, which is commonly why it doesn't get upgraded. It's quite expensive to replace these lines, and unless there's damage. So these clay pipes, being a natural material, they aren't expected to deteriorate underground, but they are more brittle in nature and do have a higher potential for damage during seismic activity or earthquakes. So we're specifically looking at areas of significant cracking or breaks, offsets, separations of the connections considered a compromise to the integrity of the pipe. What we're seeing here is there are some root intrusions. This is a fairly common condition in these older pipes. Normally we are suggesting that these root intrusions can be maintained with regular sewer line cleanings. It's when they're left unmaintained for extended periods that they have higher potential of creating blockages in the pipe. So far, those areas do look to be fairly common in nature. It's recommending cleaning on maybe in the next 3 to 6 months' time, and typically annual cleanings to maintain the root intrusions. And more of the same occurring down here. So far I'm not seeing anything that looks like it's created any behind minor cracks around the joints and things like that. Pretty common as well. And then here, just before we make our turn into the public sewer, looks like some minor roots in that area as well. Or damn evidence that anything's been broken or damaged. Right there, 80 feet looking down into the city sewer. Alright, so at this point the system is generally functional. It's draining normally and exhibiting common conditions with the root intrusion under the street, but nothing here that's going to recommend any repairs be performed. So at this point, I'm just going to be recommending a regular maintenance and monitoring of the line. So with that, I'll go ahead and conclude the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to my written report for the final findings and recommendations, including the maintenance recommendations. Now, we do recommend that all main sewer lines are examined after any significant seismic activity, and that main sewer lines should be examined annually to monitor for changing conditions in the system. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.